MPs sang the same song. If you watched them, they were doing the same things. It was a preconceived agenda, which is not good. As much they are, an MP is supposed to be honorable, but they acted like dishonorable. I do not support that because it's kiddish, it's childish. They look to be, they behaved like a bunch of children in a kindergarten or something. But FDC also was a party. Bwana Dominic. In 2011, or February 2017, the day, of course, FDC again lost to make it to the course Arusha because of a mismatch of their strategy. What does this mean and imply to our people? That 10 years out of major political platform, because now 10 years FDC has lost it in the East African Legislative Assembly. For 10 years they have lost to go to East African Parliament. And of course, this was basically and largely because of lack of consensus. I don't believe in the winner-take-it-all syndrome.
Consensus with the NRM or within themselves?
Okay, that makes me, that question, thank you so much. That brings me to the argument, what is consensus? I want to give you a quote by the former Prime Minister of UK, one of the famous and the politicians I admire in the world. That is Margaret Thatcher. The way she defined consensus. She says, consensus is the process of abandoning old beliefs. Emojong, I hope you get me. Consensus is the process of abandoning old beliefs, principles, values, and policies in search of something in which one believes, but to which one objects. You leave whatever you believe in.
Then you cease to be a human being.
Then you subscribe to what you're objected to do. What did you want? You wanted to go to East African Parliament.
Kassim, does that make our participation in Yala, does it better it? Does it show that now we're going to have a better representation as Ugandans? Having eliminated FDC, that is not always in for consensus politics.
First of all, no one eliminated FDC. No one.
Locked them out.
No one locked out FDC. They participated.
You conspired to isolate them.
With who?
But that's what you have just told us. The move was rehearsed. By the time these guys came to the floor of parliament, everybody was doing the same
everything seems that it was, yes, it was rehearsed, but no one conspired.
Don't you really think that was a really arranged
No.
game?
Because when Florence came to the floor, you saw how people were very happy. People clapped and welcomed her with the pomp. Two, no one fought, because you didn't hear anybody, by the way, fighting FDC as a party. FD has the opportunity. They had the opportunity. But you see, in a political party, in any arena, you must reach out to the people, to the voters. The voters were the MPs.
Thank you.
Which
very much.
MPs you're calling pigs?
Magino, did FDC reach out to the voters, especially when you're talking about Ingrid Turinawe? Did she reach out to the MPs?
How could she reach out to pigs, by the way?
Moderator, first of all, thank you, listeners, and I think I'm sorry I might not answer your question directly, but I would go back to the topic.
But it is rather because if she's not reaching out to the, if an opposition is not reaching out,
what I'm avoiding
to the other,
what I'm avoiding is to zero to Ingrid as the East African. East African Legislative Assembly. That's the rule. So I don't want to zero to that. It will be crying for.
I'm saying her participation is representative. She didn't go there as an individual, she went there to represent her party.
She did. The party president, Mugisha Mutu, wrote clarifying on that. But that's why I didn't want you to make me start in the middle.
Okay.
The whole issue. Where things went wrong, it is Parliament which messed up, even FDC. Why do I say so? What I was blaming Chris last time here, lack of guideline. At first, FDC didn't know how many candidates should we forward to Parliament to participate in this election. That was the starting point. That's why you see people talking about their poor strategy, what and so on. That is where the error came from. So after that, Nandala was saying as Secretary General, Ingrid is eligible to be in Parliament to fight for a seat. President is saying, no, the way we see, we are most likely going to lose everything. Let us remain there with one candidate. You see that fracas first. So if I tell you that Ingrid went to Parliament because a president of our party is a president.
But the General Secretary is also the General Secretary.
But now, which position? That's why I don't want to. It was a fault within the high ranking of FDC.
Because the General Secretary is a custodian.
Yeah, but we are leaving all that.
Yes.
We are focusing on Ingrid, who you cannot, with authority, say was an FDC candidate on that platform. Not only by putting on yellow, but Mutu wrote to the speaker about that issue.